Hey everyone, welcome to today's live stream. My name is Liz and I'm a DIY content creator. And today we're doing a deals live stream. We're trying to bring you the best deals here on Amazon. I'm here, like always, with Delaney, my senior content producer. If you guys have any questions for us, go ahead, leave them in the chat. We'd love to answer your questions. We'd also love to know where you're joining us from. So say hi, let us know where you're from. That's really our only way to know who's with us today, who's joining us, and just if you say hi. Now, if this is your first time watching Delaney and I, we are based out of Kansas City, Missouri. So hoping you're having a great start. Maybe you got to have a long weekend. We were off for the 3-day weekend and we're back here streaming with you today. So yeah, do we have anybody popping on?
Yeah, looks like we have a few people hopping on. Wanted to say hello to Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Tina.
Hi, Tina.
And Jeffrey.
Hey,
hello,
Jeffrey.
Everyone.
I see Kat and Kay already joining us on Amazon. Now, if you are on one of our other platforms, let me show you how you can stream with us. So if you go down to the description box and click where it says more, the description box is going to drop down and you'll see it say shop here. Once you click on the shop here, it's going to take you directly here to our live stream on Amazon. It's a little bit easier once you're here in the app because you can add items to your cart, check out just a little bit easier. So we do recommend doing that. And that's usually the easiest way. Now you may also be watching me on your phone. I want to pop up the QR code so you can scan it and see how you can get to us here using that. Let's see. Nancy says she's in South Dakota and it's cold and snowy. Oh man, we, kind of have been getting around some snow. I did hear something that possibly this next weekend we might get some snow. Thank you so much for joining us, Sassy from Baltimore, Maryland, and Gary, thanks for the follow. If you guys are new here and you like seeing our content, we'd love for you to follow us here. Okay, we have a full stream today, so let's jump in and we can start. So first up, you guys, the Medicube vitamin C pads. These are 53% off. Honestly, these are cheaper than they were around Black Friday. And that, well, actually, I don't think I bought mine in Black Friday. I think I bought them in October. And these pads I absolutely love. Medicube is a very popular skincare brand. And they have another pore pad called their Zero Pore Pads.
I will say those are on the link. You guys can kind of see in that screenshot there. It is the white container with the blue lid, and those are also on deal today.
Yes. But I don't have those. I ordered the Medicube vitamin C pads and absolutely love these. They are amazing. They stay nice and, they have a lot of the liquid in there, so they don't dry out like some other pore pads do. I love using these in the morning. They're just really great, and they're 55% off today.
And I did just want to say a lot of their stuff is on deal right now. So if you're looking for any of their face masks, any of their serums, I saw some of those were also on deal right now. So if you're in the market for any of the Medicube items, a good time to pick them up. Wanted to shout out everyone hopping on and saying hi. Looks like we have Christine joining us from Ontario, Canada.
Hi, Christine.
Kathleen is joining us from Indiana.
Hi, Kathleen.
And then Linda is joining us from California.
Hi, Linda. I'm seeing, let's see, Liz and Company from Clearville, Pennsylvania. Let me know your name. Carol says hi. And then Kat says she uses the Zero Pore Pads. Now, you guys, if you're not wanting to try out the vitamin C pad, the Zero Pore Pads are the ones with the blue lid, and they are like the best seller for Medicube. So they are Kim, thank you so much for letting me know your name. Just said she loves Medicube as well. They are a very popular product for Medicube. And Debbie, thanks for joining us from Baton Rouge. So glad that you are here. All right, another item we have is our large tumbler organizer. If you're like my house and you have a lot of tumblers to organize, this is a good one. Now, it's 39% off today. Now, the one I have is a double stack where you can hold 6 water bottles. I have this in a cabinet. I just didn't want all of my water bottles to just kind of roll all over the place. So this is great to kind of keep those nice and organized. But are they able to get more for this one?
Yeah, so it looks like this one is going to store 12 bottles. So this is going to be the 4-tier option, but like Liz was saying, she has the one that's the 2-tier that just stores the 6 water bottles. You can also get the 16 tier as well if you're wanting to get it even larger, but a really great deal on this today. The other thing I really like about this is it kind of limits how many water bottles you can keep, right? Like
Yeah.
if you get another one, you're like, okay, I can only have 6. Like I have to pick which one to get rid of, and you're not going to have that cabinet just stuffed full of water bottles. It really limits you. Will those hold the 40-ounce tumblers with handles? Yes, it will. The max size is the 40-ounce tumblers. If you click on the link, you can kind of see they have the 40 ounce as the example there, but that's the largest it'll store is the 40-ounce tumbler. But you can also put the smaller ones in there, like you guys can see on that. You can store those smaller
And
water
they are
bottles.
nice. You can see in my cabinet, I'm only able to stack 2 on top of each other, but it is nice that you can put more. Now, I will say, I put like 30 ounces in there, but I don't really like putting my 40-ounce tumblers in there. But I think like a lot of the newer ones, like my girls love the Awalas and stuff like that, those will fit in there. But I find that the ones with the handles are a little bit harder to put in there. So I prefer just to do, but lucky for me, I have enough water bottles that don't have those handles that we can put in there.
Wanted to say hi to Tanya joining us from Fort Worth.
Hi, Tanya.
Glenda says, hey Liz, hope it's warmer where you are. 21 degrees here, going down to 7 tonight. I think it's actually colder here than it is there. It looks like, oh, actually, you know what? It's gone up. We're in the 40s right now. This morning when I woke up, it was like 14 degrees outside. It was really cold.
We were doing really good until this weekend. And then we hit the teens and it was like, all right, we're in the cold now. So yeah. Also, definitely cold here.
Let's see. Oh, Joanne joining us from Spokane, Washington.
Hi, Joanne.
Awesome.
Carol, thanks for joining us as well. Debbie is here. She says it's 15 and sunny. See, at least when it's sunny, you're like, okay, that's not as bad. Michelle, thanks for joining us from Queens, New York. And Keo is 28 degrees in Danville, Illinois. All right, guys, I have to show you my outfit today because earlier we were filming another Amazon video for you that's going to be coming out on our YouTube channel. And when we started to like look into our outfits, I was like, oh my gosh, everything is so affordable. So what I was showing on the YouTube video today was ways that you could dress up just a basic white tee and a pair of leggings. Now, I have to tell you, the basic white tee I'm wearing today is one I wear all the time, and it is $9.49. If you guys do not have one of these long sleeve white tees, I really recommend it because it's perfect for putting under any kind of vest, any pullover, and it's thickly lined so you don't see your bra in it. It's just really nice. Also, the leggings I'm wearing today, $5.68. Now, I'm telling you, these leggings, they are buttery soft, but they're not like a thick athletic legging. So I would probably not wear them without something that like covered the bum area. But for $5, they are so comfortable. I love them.
I know. I was going to say that price point is insane. That's such a good price point on that. You guys can see from that screenshot there, you can also get them in a couple different fun colors. Actually, wait, not a couple. You can get them in a lot of different fun colors. Wide range of sizes on these. You can get them in different lengths as well if you're a taller or a shorter person.
Now, going back to the white top that I'm wearing right now, you guys, I have this top in so many colors. Like I have it in green. I'm pretty sure I have it in blue. It's just one of those basics that I wear in so many different colors. It has like a rib detail on it. It's gorgeous. Now, what am I wearing with this? This is my new favorite. I'm going to click on that one.
I think I put it at the end.
Yes.
I'll click on it for you. I got it.
Is my new favorite vest. I love a vest. I love wearing vests over leggings, but this one is pretty lightweight. It comes down a little bit. You have the hood on it, but it's not like a super like heavy Sherpa one, but it's really great. I do want to order it in another color. I don't know how does it come
here. Yeah, I have the screenshot. You guys can see there. It comes in a few different color options. Black, blue, green, beige, red, and white. Sizing is small to XL, and it is listed as a quilted vest, so it's kind of supposed to be that quilted style that's very on trend right now. Also has the cap sleeve, so it's going to be a little bit longer than your typical vest.
Right. So with the leggings and the top, we wanted to show you, like, when it's cold outside, you guys who have 10-degree weather, what are you going to wear? Okay. These are ways that you could dress it up. You could do the vest I'm wearing here. This is another option, you guys. This, I'm telling you, I wore this out the other night and I got so many compliments. It is a polka dot Sherpa pullover. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. This is me just earlier today. I'm wearing the same leggings. I got on the same pair of sneakers and I just threw this little like Sherpa pullover on me. Now, can you remind me, Delaney, does it come in other, I feel like it has the polka dots in different colors.
I told Liz when she showed us this, I was like, okay, I have to pick this up. But I was like, obviously I have to pick it up in a different color.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if we had the same color. So some of the other options, they have white with blue.
Here,
they have a green. Yeah, I'll let you show it. They also have it in green, I think it's green with like white or like bluish polka dots. It's kind of hard to tell. They also have it in brown with white polka dots, gray with white polka dots, and then they have a cream with red polka dots. I think all of the options are really cute in this.
Now, I even wore this to one of my daughter's volleyball practices, and I had two of the 15-year-old girls tell me, "Oh my goodness, where did you get your pullover? It's so cute." And I was like, well, I ordered it on Amazon, and they even loved it. So I just feel like this is adorable. So in polka dots, super trending right now. I almost want it in more colors, but let me talk to you about sizing. So I ordered a medium, okay? And the medium, like when it's on me, let's show the picture of me wearing it. When I'm wearing the medium, it fits me fine, but it's a little hard to get on and off. So I feel like if I was to order this again, I would probably get the large. So if you're in between two sizes, just consider that, because I do kind of it doesn't stretch. So when I took it off, I kind of had to like pull it up and it kind of took me a minute. So that's like my only thing I would say is I would probably get a large if I was ordering it again.
We had a lot of people commenting, saying hi. I want to make sure I shout everyone out. Okay, someone said they're from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I thought that was a joke at first, but you might actually be from there, so I did want to shout you out. Let me know.
Yeah.
I thought it was an office reference. We have Melissa joining us from Southern California.
Hi, Melissa.
And then Christine joining us again from Ontario, Canada.
Hi, Christine.
Awesome.
All right, so we have 4 options for something you could wear over our basic $5 leggings that we showed you and our $9 white t-shirt, well, long sleeve shirt. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have one of these, order one of these. These are so good. You're gonna love this like white undershirt. Okay, so the other option is this Sherpa vest, and this is warm. Like, I wore this to my daughter's volleyball tournament, not this weekend, but the weekend before, and it was so nice. It has a hoodie on the back, but it's detachable. So you could take this hoodie off if you don't like it. I went with the red pop of color, and this does come in a bunch of different colors. So you could get a red, you could get something a little bit more neutral, but it's just like a cute vest to wear. Now, if you're not into wearing like the leggings, you could always just wear like a pair of black joggers. I feel like that would work as well.
Yeah, some of the other colors you guys can see from that screenshot, looks like you can get it in black, white with like a mint green, a blue, and then like a light pink color. Sizing is extra small to 2XL in this vest.
Okay, somebody asked about the sizing on the long sleeve tee. Delaney, can you look it up? Because I'm pretty sure I have a medium.
Yeah, I think you have a medium. In the screenshot, I typically put your size, and I screenshot a medium, but I will just double check that.
Yeah, so I will say the medium is definitely fitted. If you wanted it to be a little bit looser, maybe go with a large, but I was wanting this to be a fitted shirt under, things that I'm wearing.
Yeah, it looks like it's a medium.
I'm pretty sure I have a
medium.
It's a medium, yeah. But yeah, have it in lots of colors. Another option is this checkered Sherpa jacket. Okay. So that's one of my favorite things to wear in the winter. I have multiple Sherpa jackets. This one is a little bit unique. It has this like green checkered pattern. Now you can get them in a lot of fun colors. I decided to go with the dark green. I kind of want there's like a red one that I really want too. But we'll see. But this one is just super nice. It also, let me show them, Delaney, over here. It has a drawstring right here, so you can make it like cropped and shorter if you want to. But that would be another option. And I got this, I believe, in a large. Yes, this is a large and it works great. We'll show you the picture of me wearing this little green jacket so you guys can see what that looks like. Again, every single one of these outfits, the basic $5 leggings and the $9 white tee.
I also was seeing in the screenshot there. So I actually have, if you guys like this jacket, we'll have to link it in a future stream. I have a vest version of this and I have it in the blue and the yellow option. So again, lots of really great color combos on these. I did see a question again about that long sleeve tee that Liz was wearing. Someone wanted to know how long it goes, how long you think it is.
Let me show you. So it is, I would say, maybe like hip length right there.
Yeah.
Now the leggings are pretty high waisted, like they come up pretty high. So this is over my leggings. I mean, it's definitely fitted. A medium is fitted on me, but remember, it's thickly lined. So you're not going to see anything underneath, and it's just a good undershirt to wear. I have it in white and multiple colors.
Yeah, and again, you guys can't really tell from there, but it is a ribbed t-shirt. It's kind of hard to see it on video and in that screenshot there.
Yeah.
But it is ribbed, so it is going to be that thicker lined t-shirt. Also saw a question come in about the leggings. Joanne said, what is the leggings brand? Bought some that I love, but they came off on your skin. Oh no. So we have everything linked. It looks like you're on YouTube right now. So if you guys are on any of our other platforms, we have everything linked in the description box. We have a little link that says shop here. If you click on that link, it'll take you over to our live stream where you can shop all of the items over on Amazon. This is how it's going to look if you're shopping or watching on your phone right now. And if you are watching on your TV, I will go ahead and pop up that QR code as well so you guys can scan that QR code and get to all of the links to all of the items that we are showing in today's stream. If you're watching on the replay, you should be able to view all of those as well.
Yes, perfect. All right, now I did also want to include my Conair waver. Anytime that I kind of do my hair in the beach waves like this, I get a lot of questions. How did you do this? And it's using this Conair beach waver. And honestly, I do this whenever I go to bed with my hair a little bit damp, and then I wake up and it's kind of, it's a little too messy for curls. So I will just use this Conair beach waver, and I just love the beach waves. I love how it's just, I don't know, wavy. I don't know how to describe it anymore, but it's really easy to use. My girls use it, and it's fairly affordable when it comes to heat tools.
Yeah, it looks like it is the 3-barrel one. You guys can kind of see down there. It looks like you can use it on medium to long hair is what they recommend on this one.
Now, I did just upgrade my phone, so you guys aren't seeing the blue phone case that you've seen now for several years. I did get a new phone case, and we're going with the polka dot theme. I don't know. Are we into polka dots this year? I guess I am, because that's now the second polka dot thing that I purchased with the little polka dot Sherpa thing. But this I felt like was fairly affordable, and it's black with white polka dots. So
I did screenshot it, but I feel like the screenshot was weird, so I think it's easier if you guys, you can see the polka dots there, but it's a little bit easier with Liz just holding
I feel like it looks really big.
I know, it's like they kind of zoomed in, I think, on this. I don't know why. But yeah, you guys can see there's a couple other polka dot colors you can get in that.
I know. I feel like the polka dots are not that intense on it.
It's a very subtle polka dot. That's kind of what the trend is, I think, is like that dainty polka dot that you guys have
Yeah.
probably already seen in a lot of stuff
Yeah.
lately.
Now, another thing we were filming. Oh, I want to say Elsie and Diane and S. Horton, let us know your name. Thank you so much for following us on Amazon. If you guys like our content, we'd love for you to follow us. We are live a couple times a week. We do always recommend following us because you never know like when we'll be live or when anybody really will be live. So you just get a little notification that says, hey, they're live. If you want to come watch us, you can. But I did film this as well this morning. This is my automatic soap dispenser. We did a whole like bathroom Amazon organization this morning. And this I'm really excited about. So you just fill it up with soap and you have to charge it up to have it work. But the soap comes out really easily. And it's just a way that you don't have to like, touch your soap dispenser. And I don't know. I just really like this one. And it is on deal today, 19% off if you are looking for one. I can't remember. I know I looked at several of these when I bought it. Does it come in other colors, Delaney, if
Yeah,
they want it?
yeah, it does. It comes in black. Liz has the white. It also comes in a clear as well, if you would prefer the clear.
Okay, perfect. Ellen, thank you so much for following us. We are glad you enjoy it.
Also wanted to say hi to Michelle, joining us from Southern California.
Hello.
Sue is joining us from Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, Sue.
Awesome. And then, oh, looks like we have another Sue joining us from Arkansas.
Hi, Sue
Awesome.
from Arkansas. Thank you guys so much for saying hi. We really appreciate it. We hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday and you're able to find some stuff that you like here on the stream today. All right. We also noticed that the Tarte Shape Tape is 40% off. I would love to know if any of you guys use the Tarte Shape Tape. I am not currently using it, but have used it before. It's a little more full coverage than what I wear. But if you have dark circles, if you're really wanting something for good full coverage, or maybe you have blemishes you're wanting to cover, it is a good one to pick up. And I know it's like highly rated here on Amazon.
Yeah. I feel like I used to use this as well, but again, I just don't use something as full coverage. I don't do my makeup a lot, so I'm not a makeup expert, but I've tried this as well and loved it.
Yes. All right, this is one of my faves. I wish I remember when we got this. I feel like I got this in the summer.
I think you got it in the summer, and it was just like your random obsession.
Yes.
And you got really into buying soaps for it, and it was a whole thing.
And I still have my soaps that I got. I got a bunch of natural soaps that I used with this. But what I like about this, now that I've had it, I like will alternate them. So you get a 2-pack of loofahs, okay? And you can put any soap in there. So you can find any bar soap, you can get natural soaps you make your own, whatever you want. You put it in the loofah, okay? And then you just use it like you would a regular loofah. It suds up in the shower and you use it until the soap bar is like completely done. Once the soap bar is done, you can wash it. That's what I love. Like I will put these in the washing machine. I hang them up to dry. And what's nice is because I have 2 of them is that when one's being washed, I can like use the other one. So I've been alternating between my cream one and the purple one that I have because you do get that 2-pack. So if you use a bar of soap or if you're interested in using like a more natural soap, I love these. I don't think I'll go back to just using like a regular loofah. Love this. And I think the best part is being able to like wash them and reuse them. And I will say I've probably washed them like both several times and they still have held up really nicely. So I don't dry them though. So just don't dry them if you get these.
You just air dry them?
Yeah, just air dry them. So like I'll put them like on a gentle cycle in the washing machine and then hang them to dry.
Got it. Good to know.
Okay, shower steamers are back, you guys. These are 40% off. If you don't use shower steamers, I feel like it's kind of like if you don't take baths, I feel like shower steamers are kind of like a bath bomb.
Yeah.
You know, you put them at the base of your shower and they have like great aroma. They make your shower just smell amazing. A lot of times they're filled with essential oils as well. So this pack is a really good deal at 44% off.
The other question I had for you guys is if you want to see any Valentine's Day gifts. I know that's coming up in about a month. If you guys want to see any of that, let us know in the chat because I do think we could have some good Valentine's Day ideas for you guys.
Mhm.
This kind of made me think of that as
Yeah.
a gift idea.
For sure. All right. Oh gosh, these are so perfect this time of year. So in the winter, I fight major dry skin, and maybe next time, Delaney, we should add some of like our lotions and stuff that like our
Okay,
moisturizing
we can
lotions
do that.
because these are so good in the winter months. So these are moisturizing socks. So you can put your lotions on and then add these moisturizing socks with them, and you just sleep in them overnight. You wake up, your feet feel so soft. Like I love having these in the winter if you just really battle with keeping, your skin hydrated the way I do. These are nice to have. And today they're 33% off, under $10 for these.
Okay, this next item, you guys know if you've watched any of the past streams, that sells out a lot. It goes out of stock a lot. And I saw it was back in stock probably because it's really cold for most of us where we live.
Yes.
But this is back in stock finally if you have been wanting to pick one of these up.
I mean, yes, I would think that this isn't something I definitely don't use mine this time of year, but come like March, this fan's gonna be on. You guys, this is the coolest thing. So I have this in the light fixture in my bedroom. This is my bedroom, and I removed the ceiling fan, but we have like an upstairs bedroom, so it gets hot, and sometimes you really just want a fan on. And this is a great fan to have. Like it puts off more airflow than you think it would. And so in the summer, I will just turn this fan on, or if I'm feeling a little bit hot at night, I will put this fan on. But I don't have the look of a ceiling fan. So I love that.
We had several other people hopping on again. You guys keep letting us know where you're joining us from. Michelle is joining us from Queens, New York.
Hey, Michelle.
Ellen is joining us from New Jersey.
Hi, Ellen.
Sarah says hi.
Hey, Sarah.
And then Todd says hi from Oregon.
Hi,
Awesome.
Todd. I see that Sarah is in our Facebook group. You guys, if you're not a member of our Liz Fenwick Deals Facebook group, you need to join. We post so many deals over there. You're going to find more deals there than you will because we can only live stream a couple of days a week, but we're posting deals there every day. So just go to Facebook, type in Liz Fenwick Deals group. We'd love for you to follow us there. Or we're also on Instagram at Liz Fenwick Deals if you prefer to be on Instagram. And we have a brand new YouTube channel. Well, maybe it's not brand new because we've been doing it now for a few months.
How long until it's not brand new? Because it's been a few months, but I don't know because it still feels so new.
We've been on YouTube for almost 8 years, so I feel like that feels brand new. If
it's gonna be brand new for like a year.
Yeah, we'll give it a year. We'll give it a year. But this is our Liz Fenwick Deals YouTube channel. We have 3 YouTube channels, so we would love for you to subscribe to this channel, especially if you like our deals content, because that's where we're really going to focus on bringing you good deals. So we'd love for you to follow us there.
I saw a question about the fan, Liz. TB said, is the fan very loud?
No, I mean, you can hear it, but it's not too loud. Also, you can control it with your light switch, so that's nice as well. It's great. I don't know when I got that. Maybe 2-3 years ago. I've had it a while.
Yeah, I remember it was the summer, and we were like, okay, we need this.
It is nice. And thank you so much. And Ellen, thank you for following us. Okay, this museum gel. This is one that we recently got, and I mean, of all the home decor that I've posted over the years, I don't know how I've never tried this, but it's pretty cool. So museum gel was originally designed for protecting your breakables from earthquakes, but you could use it anywhere in your house to prevent anything you have from being knocked over, tipped over. Maybe you have toddlers, children, dogs running through your house. This will protect those items. So it is a gel that you can stick on the bottom of any piece of decor, and then you stick it to the surface. You let that cure for at least 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you can see there with these heavy candlesticks, I was able to completely turn it upside down, and these did not fall off. Now, if you ever do want to take them off, all you have to do is twist them to the right and they will pop up, and then you can just remove the gel. So I think this is pretty cool. I mean, I would love to know if you use this in your house or have an idea for this in another way that we didn't think of. I'd love to know how you guys are going to use this. But if you have any like breakables that you just want to make sure are secured down, this would be a good option. Maybe you have cats. Like Delaney has cats jumping on her desk all the time.
It's so funny that you bring that up because I've had a cat break a lamp.
Yeah.
Like knock fully over lamp. And that's why
Yeah.
when you got this, I was like, this is genius.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Or if you have small kids, great idea too.
Yeah. All right. So my supplement container, we'll show you the video of my supplement container, but the one that's on deal I think is a little bit different than the one that I have.
So it's like the same one Liz has, except for it's a different size. So this one is going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to be a little bit larger. But it does the same exact thing. It has the 7 compartments. It has the one larger compartment. I think you have like omega-3s in there, or one of those larger vitamins in there. So you're going to get 7 of the same compartments, one that's a little bit larger. So same thing, just a different size, kind of.
Yes. And thank you so much for following us. Glad you're here. Okay, Delaney wanted to add our foaming drain cleaner.
This video is so funny.
I feel like this was like the most fun we had at cleaning and showing you guys cleaning products. So if you've never tried this, you do have to remove the drain plug. We didn't do that the first time, but you have to remove the drain plug and then you press this down into your drain. And you can see there, it's pretty gross, but it like goes through your pipes, and anything yucky that's not supposed to be in there will come out, and then it just kind of flushes it out, cleans it out, and then the phone will subside. Like you can add a little bit of water, but then everything will just go back down the drain. So it did a good job of cleaning out my drain. It took us a little bit of time to figure out how to do this. Now I will say with the one bottle we cleaned, I think it was like 2.5 sinks with this.
I think we got all, you don't think we got all 3? Because this is sink number 2, and then that's sink number 3.
I feel like the last one we didn't have as much.
Okay.
So that's why I think 2.5, but maybe we wasted some just not knowing what we were doing.
I think, just be prepared that you might kind of mess up like we did when we were doing it. You really have to hold it down there.
Yes. And also remember to remove the plug, or what is that called? Like the
I don't know what that's
like the
called.
Drain plug thing. We did not do that on the first sink, so please remove that if you're going to do it. Arlene, Delia, and Marsha, thank you so much for the follow here. Now, Delaney noticed that my boots are on deal today, 27% off. I have this pair of boots in a brown and a black color. They have a little bit of heel on them, but are very comfortable for a heel. Not too much, not too little. I wear these all the time. If you're looking for a good knee-high boot, those are great to have. Also, these little tennies that I have are 47% off. These are so cute. If you love like lace detail, I think you're really going to like these. I think we got these in October. But super comfortable pair of tennis shoes. They're cushionaire, so just really, really comfortable tennis
I think
shoes.
These are adorable. These are one of the ones I've had in my cart for a while now. They have them in a brown color, which I think is really cute.
Yes.
I've been thinking about getting. They do also have the wide sizes.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Also, we have for this next necklace that I have. And I love this necklace because, and we have it linked for you below. You have like 3 different options there. Under $10 for a necklace, super good option. Now I did have, let's see, this one is smaller. Okay, so Sassy was talking about her supplement container, saying that it was smaller than the one she had, and she really liked the supplement container. Yes. Yeah, it's a good option.
Okay, I'm walking in front of the camera, guys. Sorry.
No problem.
Just like behind the scenes.
Yes. No, I was talking about, I was going to show them the gold layer necklace that we have. That's 41% off.
Okay, I'll get that pulled up.
Yeah, I think we have a screenshot of that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
But the layered necklace, it's under $10. All of the necklaces have the correct size for, the layered look. Sometimes it's hard to find necklaces that are the right size, that look nice together, nice and layered. If you buy them all together, it's just really great.
You can also get them in silver and in rose gold.
Yes. All right. My oversized gray sweatshirt is on deal, 40% off, under $18 today for this oversized sweatshirt. Such a good deal for this one. This is one I actually wore this other day. I've had this now for so many years. It is oversized. So like this is a medium, and you can see like it covers the bum area. It's definitely oversized. So do not size up on this one. Like get your true to size if you want it to be oversized. But looks great with leggings, and such a good deal. One of my favorite sweatshirts. I wear it all the time. Now, we had a couple of cold weather items we wanted to suggest for you. If you're needing a pair of gloves, which I feel like I need another pair because my gloves just like run away. I don't know what happens to them. And sometimes I like to keep gloves in each of my jackets, but these are nice because they're text gloves. And use your phone while you're texting. So super great with those. These are 40% off today. Also, one of my favorite hats is on deal, 36% off, under $10 for this hat. Like, you're not going to beat that deal. Such a good deal. I have it in the cream color. I also have it in black. I may even have it in red. I don't remember.
I do think you have it in. I think you do have it. Let me see what colors they have it in.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if you have it in red. I'm seeing black and white.
I for sure know I have like the cream and
yeah,
black.
Yeah, the cream.
Edison and Linda, thank you guys for following us. Okay, we showed you our outlet extender last week, but it's on deal, 20% off, and I am really enjoying this. So this lives behind my bed, and I used to have one of those what do we call it, like where you put all, what do you call the outlet that you just plug in,
like the one that just adds multiple outlets.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea what that's called.
It's
like an outlet expander, but that's not really what it is.
It's just like the outlets you plug in where you have like multiple outlets. But it was low down in my outlet. So I found this outlet extender because I thought, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I can actually move my outlets so they're up right by my bed. I can, turn things on and off, plug them in so easily. I don't have to like crawl around on the ground looking for it. So the way this works is you plug it in and you can swivel it up to be wherever you want it on the wall. You can also extend it up on the wall wherever you want. And it comes with a sticky that you can attach it to your wall. You can see there it has two plugs. It has a USB, two USB ports and a USB-C. So everything can be plugged in. I have my lamp plugged in. I have my phone charger plugged in. I also will typically plug in like my laptop there. It's just so easy. It's so much easier to plug things in. So if you have that same kind of issue, I recommend getting one of these by your bedside.
I think this only comes in one color. Let me double check that for you guys.
Okay.
I think it just comes in the cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does just come in this color, which, funnily enough, matched Liz's paint perfectly. So it is kind of what's the color of your?
It's a Sherwin-Williams accessible beige.
Yeah, so it's gonna come in that like kind of beigey color.
Yes. All right. Also, we have this alarm clock, you guys. It's on deal again, 28% off. It is a sunrise alarm clock that will slowly kind of turn on. And a lot of people love these. This has so many different features. Like it does a bunch of like white noise sounds. You can also use it as a touch light. It's an alarm clock. A lot of great uses for this. It also has like a charger port in it if you're wanting that, but it's 28% off today. Also, the Beckham Hotel pillows are on deal today, 48% off. These are my favorite pillows. And when I say they're my favorite pillows, these are the only pillows I have in my house. I have them in every room. Absolutely love them. But they're, that's personal preference. I will say they're also a bestseller here on Amazon. So if you want to try them out, they are just really good. I also have my bedsure blanket is 11% off. This was a blanket that my daughter had in her room, and she says like it's super soft, super cozy. You may also need a candle warmer this time of year. If you don't have one, this is a good option. I use candle warmers. I have a couple of these in my house, and they're great for extending the life of your candles because all you have to do is plug them in, turn them on, and then the LED light will light up or will heat up the wax in your candle. Once it heats up the wax, you will have your candle scent all throughout your house, which is really nice to have. And then when you turn it off, your candle will harden again. So you're able to extend the life of your candle by using it. Also, I wanted to show you guys my electric mason jar sealer. Now, I see a lot of you guys clicking on this electric mason jar sealer. This is great for preserving your produce and extending the life. Now, you can put anything in a mason jar. Then you can put the mason jar lid on there. Add the sealer and press the button to seal it up, and it removes all the air and just keeps your items fresh longer. You can also remove the seal and reseal it up as many times as you want. I will say this pack also comes with your own lids. So if you need some lids, you can just add those as well. Also, my carrot pots and pans are on deal today. They are 43% off. So if you are looking for a good set of pots and pans, I do
Yeah.
really like the carrot set.
The cool thing about these is they're dishwasher safe, and they also have removable lids. So it's, or not removable lids, removable handles. So it's really easy to store them anywhere you're going to be storing them in your kitchen.
Mhm. Now, we have a few DIY supplies. If you guys don't know, I do DIY on my YouTube channel, Liz Mimic DIY. And we have this coloring book that I really like. And it's really a fun one. It comes with the markers on the back. And I don't know if it's like a dot to dot or what it's called, but essentially it has the letters in the coloring book, and you just do dots all over the letters. And you have these like really amazing designs. I have one of these. I gifted my daughter one of these for Christmas, and she really enjoys doing this one as well. Also, one of my favorite set of gel pens is on deal, 12% off. I keep these in my office and they work really well. Now, if you've been considering getting a Cricut, there's two Cricuts on deal today. The Cricut Joy is 23% off. This is probably the entry level Cricut. It's typically under $100, and it's just great for creating labels or small projects. But I have to tell you, I'm able to do a lot of different projects with the Cricut Joy. I definitely recommend it. And then the newest machine by Cricut is the Cricut Explore 4. And I have to tell you, the price on this, I feel like is very reasonable compared to what they have been charging. I do not have this. I have the Cricut Explore 3. I'm excited to try it and see like what they've done to make the machine even better. But the Cricut Explore 3 I've had now for so many years. They last, and they're just great to have for any of your cutting projects. You're able to make so many different designs and labels and anything you really want on your Cricut machine. Now, if you saw anything that you like in today's stream, we would love for you to come over here and check out with us here on Amazon. We do get a small commission when you purchase through us, so we do greatly appreciate when you purchase through our links. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow, so hopefully you are able to join us. And if you're not already, don't forget to join our Liz Fumik Deals Facebook group to see even more deals. You can follow us on Instagram at Liz Fumik Deals, or we have a YouTube channel we'd love for you to subscribe to called Liz Fumik Deals. So thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we will talk to you in our next live stream. Bye.